Last month, I presented a project based on a Royal Enfield. I said it was the best project, with a Continental GT, I had seen until that moment. And that was true, until I found this one. Thanks to some fans of the channel, I was able to find this beautiful project. And yes, this Royal Enfield has a monoshock suspension. I admit, this kind of suspension would never be my first choice for a cafe racer project. But fortunately I am wrong. And this is not my project. Because everything looks great, just as I am used to with this machine's maker. Welcome to Racer TV. This is the Zeno Racer. It was built by Muyong Zeus in Thailand. I am sure you remember some of his amazing projects from Zeus Customs, which I included in a video about small cafe racers. If they can build such good-looking projects from small motorcycles, then something amazing had to come out from a Continental GT. And that is precisely what Muyong did. Most projects based on this model usually bring us only a few cosmetic changes, like a different color paint or a different seat. And there is nothing wrong with that. But this one is on a different level. The original version have some conservative and traditional lines. The typical classic cafe racer style. And that is probably why most enthusiasts like this motorcycle. This also means that changing it can be a risky task. But Zeus Customs always knows the right path. Compared with the original model, we see that this one looks much older, which is some sort of contradiction for a motorcycle with a monoshock suspension. I believe the secret is in the neutral colors, mixed with the retro brown leather of the seat. The rims and spokes, all painted in black. And especially these Firestone Deluxe Champion tires. It is the kind of combination that makes any motorcycle look old the first seconds we see it. Another interesting thing is the location of the shock absorber. The subframe and the swing arm were obviously customized. But this unusual position of the shock is definitely the best one for this project. And why? I see two good reasons for that. Technically, this location has enough room for the shock, besides not requiring any changes in the fuel injection body. And aesthetically, the horizontal location helps to create more empty space between the seat and the rear wheel. This also helps by artificially extending the length of this short motorcycle. And here is another intelligent detail. Why is this subframe painted in grey? And I am going to answer with another question. Do you see any battery? Now you see it. But just because I asked. This grey color is an excellent method to hide this black box, because it draws all attention to the subframe, thus hiding the existence of the battery case. Simple, clever, and it works as it is supposed to. These are the kind of details that I always appreciate. But this is also no surprise when we are talking about the work of Zeus Customs. They definitely know what they are doing. Thank you for watching Racer TV. And as always, I hope to see you next week. But until then, I wish you a happy new year.